Good morning. Today is Friday, June 21st, 2024. Yesterday I got the good news that my knee is healed and I can slowly start resuming using my right leg naturally, normally. The feeling of walking out of the hospital without the brace that kept my leg straight for 6 weeks. That feeling was weird and just so wonderful. And since then, I have been reveling in all the things that I could not do since my fall. One that I felt very bad about all this time, that I missed very much, and was elated to be able to resume, is bowing during prayer. In the Amidah, in the Shemona Esrei, we bow down in 4 places, at the beginning and end of the first paragraph, and the beginning and ending of the paragraph of Modim, the paragraph of Thanksgiving. The Gemara explains, the Talmud explains precisely how we are to bow in these circumstances. And there are 3 steps to it. When we say the word Baruch, we bend our knees. When we say the word Atah, we bend over our head and torso. And the Talmud explains we should bend over far enough so that the vertebrae in our back would be visible. And then when we say Hashem's name, Hashem, we stand up straight. For 6 weeks, I was unable to do that. And now I can. So to mark this milestone in my personal life, I wanted to share what it is that we mean when we say in our prayers that we bless God. Baruch atah Hashem, blessed are you, God. How is that even possible to talk about we human beings blessing God? Sort of Chaim Volozhin and others explain there are 2 different meanings of the word Baruch in the context of the Amidah that I'm discussing now. One, Baruch, blessing, from the word brecha, the same Hebrew letters, the word brecha, which means a stream, running water. And the idea is, for example, Baruch atah Hashem, blessed are you, God, Rofei Cholei Amo Yisrael, you heal those who are sick from your Jewish people. What we mean to say is that God, you contain all of the energy of healing. And we are asking for God's healing to flow toward us as a stream flows toward a dry field and nourish it and heals it from its thirst. So Baruch, allow to flow to us, Hashem, your energy and ability of healing, from the word brecha. The second approach, and this is what I have been thinking about a lot during the last 6 weeks. The word Baruch is connected to the word Berech. The word Berech means knee. And in other words, when we say Baruch atah Hashem, blessed are you, God, we are saying we bend our knees to you, God. When we say Baruch, we are either literally or figuratively bending our knee in obedience to God, in subservience to God, in service to God, in recognition that all good comes from God, and by accepting God as the source of all good, by recognizing our role as subservient to and in service of God, we ask that our service, we ask that our bent knees make us worthy of the healing that we wish. Baruch atah Hashem, we bend our knees to you, God, recognizing that you in fact are Rofei Cholei Amo Yisrael. You are the one that provides healing. I bend my knee, again figuratively, in this bracha, in recognition of God's infinite strength and ability. I recognize that all healing comes from God, and all of the wonderful doctors and nurses and technicians and surgeries and therapies and medicines, they are important. They are the tools. They are the intermediaries that God uses to effect my healing. And when I say that, Baruch atah Hashem, with that expression of bending my knees in obedience and servitude to God, then I hope by that to deserve that healing for myself and for others. That my subservience to God, my service to God, will be that which allows me to deserve that healing for myself and for others. I am so grateful to Marcy for helping me so much during these past 6 weeks. There were so many things that I simply could not do that she did for me, and also just her support, her help. It was incredible, and I would not have been able to make it without her. Thank God for my wife, Marcy. And I am also grateful to God for bringing me healing. And I am gratified to now be able to express that not only with my lips, but also now with my knees. My friends, I wish you a great day and a wonderful Shabbos. And I look forward to seeing you soon in person.